Guys, welcome to the today I'm making a video on two bacterial cultures setup. We have the labs here and we have the IMO. The labs is for lactic acid bacilli, then IMO indigenous microorganisms. So let's begin with the labs. The organism is gotten from rice water. I just washed the rice grain and I left it for 1 week. After 1 week, that was yesterday, I added the milk, and today, as you can see, they've converted the milk, the liquid, into a solid, as you can see here, and the organisms are in the solution down there. This is another setup, and we also have the IMO, which I cultured the organism from rice bowl. I buried it in the ground for 1 week. After 1 week, I mashed and then collected the substrate. Now I added some maize flour to the substrate, and now we have the fermentation going on. As you can see, the bubbles are coming out. As you can see, the bubbles coming out. Bubbles are concentrated down there. So for the last, I'm going to use it to ferment my pig feed, and also use some for the yogurt, fresh yogurt. You can also use it for cleaning, and the others. It also helps improve the digestion of feed in the animals because of the acidic organism, which is the lactobacillus species. They tend to ferment the feed very well, releasing a lot of micronutrients and vitamins, and then converting the complex sugars into simple sugars for the organism, for the animals to absorb very well. And others also use it for cleaning. You can also make a yogurt out of it, which is okay. Then for the IMO, I intend using it for fermenting the feed. Research has also proven that using the IMO, you can even ferment sawdust and use it to feed the animals. As you can see, the bubbles are still coming out, indicating that the organisms are fermenting the feed very well. Some people can also use the organisms for biogas, and in the pig pen, using the new fermented deep litter technology, you can spray it on the pen, and it will help with the decomposition of the fecal matter as well as the urine. They are preventing flies and other disease-causing microorganisms from the pen. So the pigs tend to feel healthy, and it requires less medicine and treatment of the pigs because these organisms are naturally in their habitat. They tend to compete with the disease-causing organisms and prevent them from getting access to the animals. So you can be using piggery, you can be using any other animal farm, and it's very healthy. Okay, so they break down the urine, releases the nitrogen and then the hydrogen gas, preventing them from concentrating in the pen, preventing flies as well. And also because the flies feed on the E. coli from the feces, this organism competes with the E. coli, preventing their growth, and tends to prevent the flies from coming into your pen. This setup here, I'm trying to produce an alcohol from maize flour using the labs and then some of the IMO. So I just did the setup this morning very soon the gases will be collecting. I have squeezed out the air, so very soon the gas will be produced to fill the entire bottle, giving them the original bottle shape. So once you could see the bubbles coming out from the IMO, indicating that indeed the organisms are really at work converting the sugars into simple carbohydrates and gas. Alright, so this afternoon, this is basically a short video I want to make, and all this will be implemented on the farm. Having my lactose, the bacilli here, lactic acid bacillus, and then my indigenous microorganisms. So these two setups also contain yeast, which is used in making alcohol. So during the fermentation process, a little alcohol is produced, which is also healthy for the animals. So if you have any comments, any suggestion, you can comment, leave your comments, and we'll also read them. But you can like, share, subscribe, and leave your comments. Adieu.